what we talked about is what are you going to bring, how are you going to bring some joy to the office? You guys look like the joyous group. What do you got?
Well, I just try to encourage everyone to work hard and bring a smile.
You bring the smile. You bring the smile. I like your smile. You bring the smile. I like it. Sometimes it's that simple because we don't always know what anybody's day is like. You don't know, did they just have a death in the family or what they're going through. So it's amazing how if you just show up with a little something, how it can impact and change people's lives, right? We see that all the time. But again, I want you to try to get something specific because for me, it's not good enough to have a philosophy and to motivate you and get you all fired up. And then you go out there and you go, what did that nut say? Right? I forgot all this stuff. So what is it? Give me something. What about here?
Answer the phone with a smile.
Answer the phone with a smile.
Always.
Do you have a mirror at your desk?
I don't need one. I know.
You know you're smiling.
Smile always.
Do you know that if you have a mirror at your desk, when you answer the phone, you will smile? Right? How you doing? Right? You'd be amazed. Right? Oh, what is that frown? Yeah, because they can hear it, right? When I was in college, we did a study on Nordstrom. Do you know what their answer to any possible thing you ask? Close. No problem. No problem. I need to return this. No problem. I need to get 5 suits in 5 minutes. No problem. Right? There was a study which was interesting. It was in Marin County. And an associate worked there, and a guy came in and bought 4 suits and couldn't find the ties. He needed more ties. The associate took his break, took the coats, walked him down to Macy's, the other end of the mall, and helped him pick out the ties from another store. How about that, right? Now, I don't necessarily know you want to take him to it, but maybe you do. Maybe that relationship is there. But again, how about that customer service? How about making that person's day? And by the way, you think that person is still shopping in Nordstrom? Probably. Absolutely. All right, so what else? What else are we doing? Do we have some tangibles? Is anybody nuts like me that's sending out a positive message to the universe? Because what we know, it's like a boomerang. I tell everybody, the more love I throw it out there, the more it's coming back. The more joy we put out there, the more it's coming back, and the more fun it is. At this office, they trained their postal delivery people, because I don't want to say mailmen for God's sake, right? Get in trouble, to put the positive, anything handwritten, on the front of the pile. Now, not everybody does that because, you know, you open it, I don't even want, oh man, really? Right, and there's the bills, right? But if you got I got a letter, you know, woohoo, right? Right? Remember the jerk when the mail's here, the mail's here. Okay. That's right. Anyways, okay. So, what else? What are we doing? I mean, here's to me, I'll be honest. I'm not going to say disappointed, but I don't get it. How do you not have 3, 4, 5 amazing, enthusiastic things that are here, that are tools for you to do your job, that when you are in the presence of people, that you're going to make their lives better? Because that's your job, right? You're not selling them something. You're helping them to realize that they need you to improve the quality of their life. But how do you do that without bringing them something that they want? Bringing their joy. So if you don't have it, that's fine. You know, it's not hurting me, but I guarantee you it's hurting you. So I would recommend that that's one of the things you start to put on top of mind. What can I bring to the table? What am I bringing to the dance? And it could be physical. It could be, who knows? I do something where when I end conversations, I say, okay, are we all good? So any good any answers, any questions, any good, clean, funny jokes? And then maybe they tell you a joke or share something. And by the way, there's an interesting thing I want to share with you. I refereed basketball, high school and collegiately for 19 seasons. And when they train officials, one of the things they want you to do is to communicate with the coaches and develop a relationship. Because if not, it sets up an animosity which doesn't need to be there. But that being said, if you're not an overly outgoing personality person, you can't do that because it's not going to be sincere. So, right, they're going to read right through and go, yeah, who is this clown? Who are you trying to be? Right? So do you. And you do you, but do it really good. But my thing is bring some energy, bring some enthusiasm, bring the hard work, and bring something for them. I'm telling you, the boomerang of life, the more you throw it away, the more it comes back filled with so much more, you'd be amazed.